Happy Friday, my friends, and welcome. This is Deborah. I'm so happy that you're joining me here on Cottage to Courtyard for a new Decorate With Me video. And in today's episode, we'll be styling my kitchen island and the sign area above it. So let's get into it and have some decorating fun. Last week, I showed you all how we added some hooks to this very large French sign and moved it over into my kitchen island area so that I could use it to hang things from. And this is how it looked when we put it into place. And here's a quick look back at one of the photos of how I styled it with Mackenzie Child's things last week, just to give you guys some ideas. But we're going to do things a little differently, so we're going to take everything off and start from scratch. Okay, all of the decor has been removed except for the table runner, which I will be changing out in just a moment. So I went to Hobby Lobby the other day and I found this beautiful lightweight rug in their spring shop for 75% off and snapped it up because I'm going to be using it as a table runner. It's the perfect color palette for what we're doing today, and I absolutely love the texture. Sorry guys, I know you can't really tell what this is, but this is the other item that I picked up at Hobby Lobby for 75% off. I love this light blue chambray colored apron, and we're going to be using it in our design today as well. So now we're going to get started. Here I've hung the blue chambray apron on the right and a breadboard on the left as our anchor pieces. Now you can see the pretty apron a lot better, and I love that it has a pocket. There on your right, you'll see I hung my copper pan over the top of the apron, and then I placed a copper cookie cutter at the top of that. If you look closely at the apron pocket, you'll see that I added a wire whisk, some eggs, and straw for fun. And now for the left side, I tied a blue and white transferware saucer on the hook and the matching cup at the top of the hook. I love how the warmth of the wood pairs so beautifully with the blue and white transferware, don't you? But you know what, guys? I feel like it needs a touch of copper here on this side. So let's add a little something something. I think this copper cookie cutter adds the perfect touch. The first component of the vignette is this wooden tray that I've had for quite a while. Our main piece is this cute thrifted basket that I've added some greenery and wooden spoons to, and then I placed an antique beater to the right side of it for balance. There in the back of the basket, I placed a wonderful rosemary cookbook that I thrifted, and I'm just going to be using that for basically a support. And so far it's looking cute, but there's more to come. And of course I had to add some eggs with a sign and some straw for texture. And we all know you can't have eggs without a chicken, right? So I placed this cute little white hen with a thrifted rolling pin in front of the basket. And so now let's add some color. I placed a stack of 3 blue and white bowls on the right and filled them with straw and eggs, and then I added a thrifted blue and white plate inside the basket. I wanted to add just a touch of color to the end of the basket, so I tied a blue and white toile fabric sash on the end. And the last finishing touch is this blue and white transferware cup that I hung on the front of the basket. Now it's perfectly color balanced all the way around the vignette. know, my friends, you don't have to always completely redo your vignettes to give them a touch of autumn. I gave my island vignette just a kiss of fall by switching out the plate to a more colorful one and replaced the eggs with a small pumpkin in the bowls. See how easy and effective those two small changes were? All right, my lovelies, that will do it for today's Decorate With Me episode. I hope you enjoyed it and drew inspiration for creating a beautiful vignette in your home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I am so blessed to have you all. I'll see you back here next week for more fun decorating here on Cottage to Courtyard. So until then, take care. Bye-bye, sweet friends.